What's going on, everyone? My name's Patterrz and welcome to week 4 of the WBE. The Newcastle Nidokings are taking on the New Orleans Pelippers and Pokemon in our week 4 battle. We have the squad ready to go and we're just about to jump into it. Just make sure you subscribe to like the WBE YouTube channel and you're following them on Twitter. There's a whole website and everything, so it's cool stuff. If you want a lot of videos based on the WBE, the YouTube is right there. Also, make sure you like this video and tell me what I could do better with battling. Chances are if I make a big mistake, I'll be like, oh, okay, I made a big mistake, I understand that. Like, you don't have to tell me that, but if there's any like small things you could possibly, give me tips on, that's always appreciated as well. But we are against Pokemon, who is an incredibly good battler. I don't think I've ever beaten him before. So hopefully today will be the day. With the squad right here is S Cavalier with the Bug Inium Z, has Bug Z Megahorn, which is going to be very tasty, delicious. We also have an Iron Head knockoff and Drill Run on that boy. Actually, let me go through the team really quickly that he has before I get into mine. So he has Salamence Diggersby, Slowbro, Decidueye, Salazzle, Licky Licky, Magneton, Mudsdale, Sork, and Mega Diancie. So it's a very scary team. A lot of those Pokemon can do a lot of damage. So we have a very defensive team, but I think we have a winning strategy here today. We have our new transfer. We recently traded our Drifblim away for our Alolan Executor, and it is having its debut battle here today. It is a Papa Berry, pretty much max special defense here with Leaf Storm, Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, and Leech Seed. Very interesting set. This is actually built to 100% survive any kind of speed boosting nature Diancie Mega Moonblast. So essentially, the plan is, if it leads that turn 1, it's gonna Moonblast me, most likely, and we just fire off a Leaf Storm and kill it. Because we live it, we'll get the Papa Berry popped, we'll get the Harvest, hopefully bring that back and get a little bit more health as well. We got the Leech Seed for more health, it's a very bulky Pokemon. I like this a lot. We got Flamethrower for the Magneton and the Decidueye. We have Draco Meteor because obviously we do. And then we have Gyarados here, who is a pretty much run-of-the-mill set here. We have a D-Dance set because I am too basic to bring anything else. We have Waterfall, Crunch, Earthquake, and Dragon Dance. It is mostly kind of attack, jolly, speed invested. It's pretty, simplistic. There's not a whole lot of highbrowness going on with this, but we don't need it because we got Hibbo here, which is a very interesting set. This is a potential sweeper. I know, Hibbo, a potential sweeper. It's interesting, isn't it? With Earthquake, Ice Fang, Curse, and Slack Off. The Maranga Berry, you're looking at that saying, what does a Maranga Berry do? I have absolutely no idea. When it's hit by a special attack, it boosts its special defense. Now, we have a lot of special defense investment in this thing as well. It's very, very, very bulky set. So we can set up curses, and the Maranga Berry, as soon as we get hit by a special attack, will boost our special defense as well. We have Slack Off for recovery, Ice Fang and Earthquake just for the coverage on the squad, but it's looking pretty cool, in my opinion. Then we have Macho, an Expert Belt set with absolutely no electric type moves. Now, I was a little iffy on not bringing any electric type moves, but me and the front office went back and forth with it, and we decided that this was the best move set to have. So we have Dazzling Gleam, Grass Knot, interestingly enough, Iron Head, and Hidden Power Ground. So that hits everything on the team at least neutrally. The Grass Knot does incredible amounts of damage to Mudsdale because Mudsdale is one of the most heavy Pokemon in the game, which is crazy when you think about it, but has the potential to straight up one-shot that thing. I would like to get a little bit of damage on it beforehand, but we're fast enough to pretty much outspeed anything bar like boosts or scarf, and we're just gonna have a good time with this. It's gonna be a good set, I think. Anyway, and then we have Oleo here, a Choice Scarf set this week with Close Combat, Iron Head, Stealth Rocks, and Stone Edge. Pretty simple. Not a whole lot to say about this thing. Pretty much the run-of-the-mill Terrakion set. So that is going to be the squad. I hope you guys are ready for this. We're going to jump into the battle right now, and I'll see you there.
Moments later.
All right, we are here. I have the pre-battle jitters. I'm scared. I'm nervous like I usually am, but we are here, and we are ready to go. We're waiting on John selecting his team. And also, just for my daily plug, this episode of the WBE was sponsored by Go and Follow Me on Instagram. Thank you to Go and Follow Me on Instagram for sponsoring this WBE video. Links in the description. Go and follow me on Instagram. Once again, thank you to our sponsor. Go follow me on Instagram. You should go and do that right now. While we're waiting right now, go and follow me on Instagram. All right, here we go. It's time. It's time. So he actually did not bring Decidueye, brought the Slowbro, didn't bring the Licky Licky, thank God. Didn't bring the Salamence, actually. Wow, really interesting. Did not bring the Salamence. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick sneaky DP snappy picture of his team. Oh, here come the nerves. All right, so basically, I kind of want to just lead off with my Alolan Executor. A Sork lead could put a little bit of a dampener on that. A Sork lead would be really putting a dampener on that, but I feel like Alolan Eggy is super nice here. I really do. Actually, before I do that, let me quickly calc a Sork Ice Punch directly to the noggin and see how much damage that does. Out of curiosity. Oh, it kills me. Oh, that's banded. I'm pretty sure it still kills me regardless. Yeah, it definitely kills me. So, not ideal. I've been frozen by John in the past, so definitely not ideal. But he might be a little bit scared of the Gyarados or the Escavalier, or even the Tapu Koko leading. So you know what? I don't think he's gonna lead Sork. So I'm gonna lead off with my Giraffe, which is my Alolan Eggy. And we're gonna hope for the best. It matches up really well against Diggersby. It matches up, well, actually, Diggersby can run Ice Punch, I think. It matches well against Mudsdale, against Magneton, against Diancie, and it dominates that Slowbro, so looking like a pretty decent lead for me. Looks like that boy will be pretty important to my team, so hoping to let it die turn one. Let's get those no lines turned on so I can see exactly what's going on with the health bar situation. Diggersby. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of Diggersby just smacking me in the noggin with an Ice Punch and calling it a day, essentially. Ponyboy! Oh, you love to see it, don't you? You absolutely love to see it. What a fantastic start. Okay, well, I think first I need to fix these no lines thing. Hold on, let me put that correct where it should be. Like up here. That's where it should be. I'm pretty sure that's correct. All right, so, I mean, I don't see him staying in here. I really don't see him staying in. Since he has, like, such an easy switch in with, like, Magneton, I see him just going out into that directly. So I think I'm gonna Leech Seed turn one. I'm just gonna cook that Leech Seed. I really don't see him staying in here because why would you stay in it with it? Well, I mean, come on already. I mean, just look at it. What's it gonna do? It's gonna do something. It's gonna do something, isn't it? It's gonna do something. Well, I hope it doesn't. I'm also wearing my Newcastle Nidoran shirt. If you want a Newcastle Nidokings shirt, you can check the description for my merch shop and go and purchase yourself a Newcastle Nidokings shirt. And if you're actually subbed or a member of the YouTube channel, if you're a sub to my Twitch or a member of the YouTube channel and you join the Discord, you get a discount on all the merchandise. There's a code in there that you can use for a discount. How cool is that? But okay, Ponyboy hopefully isn't gonna stay in here because if he gets up his rocks immediately, that's gonna be like super duper annoying. But I see him being scared of like a big Leaf Storm or a Giga Drain or an Energy Ball. Like any kind of grass type move would really mess him up right now. So I'm just gonna Leech Seed here. Nice safe play to start off the game. If he goes into Diancie, I'm gonna stay in. I'm just gonna stay in and fire up a Leaf Storm and try and kill that thing off. If he goes, I think Magneton is a switch here, honestly. Yeah, he's gonna switch out. I think Magneton's a switch here. Yeah, and then because the Magneton. Now, I actually can fight this thing. I can fight this thing, so we do get our for Leech Seed, which is absolutely beautiful. I have Flamethrower. And with the Leech Seed damage, that should 2-hit KO. All I need is to not die immediately. So let's have a look at Magneton. Let's assume the worst and go Choice Specs, even though he's definitely going to be Eviolite. He has to be Eviolite, right? Has to be Eviolite. But Hidden Power. Let's assume the worst and go Hidden Power Ice. Oh, so a max special attack, Specs Magneton, has a 12% chance to OHKO me. I think it's worth staying in. I'm just gonna fire off a Flamethrower here and see what he wants to do. That's why I put Flamethrower on this set. That is 100% of the reason why. So I'm just gonna fire off a Flamethrower here, and we'll see what happens. Like, we have this Leech Seed up, which is really, really, really nice. Goes for a Flash Cannon immediately. We should be able to take this relatively decent. Yeah, we take that pretty well. He does get the Sped F drop, which absolutely is terrible, by the way. We fire off a Flamethrower here. It's gonna do about half his health and damage. Does a nice big chunk of damage there. Now, actually, I might want to take another Flash Cannon here. Let's see, that did about 80 damage. So the next one should put me below, actually, what's 25% health? So that took me down to what, 127? 127 is, that did about 27%. And I'm at 144 right now. 27%. I don't think it'll put me in range of my berry. which is less than ideal. I'd really like to get my... I want my berry. I wanted to pop my berry. That's what I really wanted to do. Because Flash Cannon here, Flash Cannon's not going to kill. It definitely won't kill, but 25% health. What is 25%? 25% involves me getting 50. Oh, I have 200 health. What am I thinking here? So I don't think it's going to do 100 points of health damage. Actually, no, it will. It will do 100 points of health damage. So, if anything, I should... Wait, is the Leech Seed going to finish him off? I don't think it will. If anything, I should Flamethrower here. He's going to withdraw immediately and go out into the Slowbro. Ooh, that's an interesting play right there. See, that play almost makes me think that he has... It's going to sound wacky, but it almost makes me think that he has enough speed to outspeed me here and go for an Ice Beam. But he'd need a lot of speed to outspeed me. Slowbro. Let's have a look at you. How much speed would you really need? You would need to outspeed me. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, you need 124 speed EVs to outspeed me here. Now, that's quite a lot. And I don't know if you invest that much. This Alolan Executor is still really good. And we got that thing damaged, dude. We got that Magneton super damaged, which is really nice. So, I mean, I could switch out here. He could be doubling. I mean, I kind of want to just Leaf Storm. Because if I Leaf Storm here and I outspeed him, something dies. But an Ice Beam is actually... may not kill me. Actually, an Ice Beam might not kill me. So, you know what? I'm just gonna Leaf Storm here. I am just gonna Leaf Storm. He did have enough to outspeed me. Does he have enough to kill, though? He has enough to kill as well! What? That's crazy! He needs, like... that, oh my god, no special attack does 60 to 72%. I was at, like, 144. I was at 144, so he did 72%. So either he got the exact max roll, like the highest physical roll that you could ever get, or he also has speed and special attack investment in this. Oh, that's so annoying. God damn it. That's what Alolan Eggy was so good. Ah, I may have made a mistake here. I may have made ever so slightly a mistake. I can go into my Gourmand. I mean, he might have Flamethrower. Is Flamethrower gonna straight up kill me? I mean, it might. His Flamethrower, if he has, because I'm pretty sure it gets like Fire Blast, doesn't it? Flamethrower. Flamethrower comes very close. Does Fire Blast? Fire Blast might kill me? Yeah, maybe. You know what? I can go into Macho Man and scare him out. He's not gonna want to stay in against Macho Man. There's no way. He wouldn't stay in. There's absolutely no way. Or I can go into Sweat and try and set up in front of him. If I go into Sweat, he's gonna switch out into... I kind of like the Sweat play, though. I kind of like the Sweat play. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna go on into my Gyarados. And we're gonna try and D-Dance here. But actually, that might be a mistake. D-Dancing here might be a mistake. Because Sulk can come in, and Sulk might be Scoffed. Sulk, I believe, has enough speed to outspeed me, right? Yeah, a Scoffed Sulk does outspeed me at +1, so that could be a mistake. So we're not going to do that immediately. I could double here, expecting him to want to switch. Because, like, what does he bring in against this thing? He has to bring in the Sulk. And I can go into Macho Man here while he close combats. Actually, it might be better to stay in an attack this turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna set up just yet. I'm not gonna set up just yet because I wanna really nail something here. And now that I'm looking at his team, I really need Gyarados. I like desperately need Gyarados. So I don't want to be too risky with this right now. Let me see here. It's gonna be sturdy too. Oh no, I'm gonna have Mold Breaker. Of course he's not gonna be sturdy. So Mega Gyarados with a Crunch is doing a decent amount of damage, and then I can switch into Coco probably. So let's go for a Crunch here. He actually stays in. What do you have for me? What do you have? Because I'm going to nail you with a big crunch. Do you have a Cobble Berry? Is that what you got? You might have a Cobble Berry. He has the Cobble Berry. Okay. So he's going to take a big chunk from that, but the Regenerate is going to pretty much bring that back. We get a defense drop, so he's going to switch out. And he goes for Grass Knot. How much is that doing? Please don't do too much. Please don't do too much. Okay, that does... Ooh, that does a fair amount. But he knows he has to switch here, so I'm going to Waterfall here. Right? Like, he has to switch to save his... Slowbro. Because it's still so good against my team. There's no way he stays in here. And... I mean, he might just suck off the Magneton to get a free switch. That's probably what I would do, honestly. Because that lets him bring in Sock. Oh, I can't believe I let my Alolan Eggy go like that. It was so good. It was really good in this matchup. It was really, really, really good in this matchup. So I could just go into Tapu Koko now. It's going to have Poison... Oh, Sock's going to have Poison Jab. Yeah, that Sock's actually an issue now that I look at this. Sock is a bit of an issue. Actually, I could go directly into Hippo. No, I don't want to do that, do I? I don't want to do that. So I really want to weaken that Sock like as much as I can. I do see him just... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna switch out into Macho Man here. And we're gonna see what he wants to do here. Because if anything, he's gonna switch out into Magneton to sack it off. There's no... He needs to get the Regenerator health. He has to get the Regenerator health. There's no way he stays in here. Absolutely no way. He is going to withdraw. Okay, does he go into Magneton to sack it off? He goes directly into the Sock. Okay, this thing is... I'm going to make the assumption here that this thing is scuffed. Hold on, let me note down what he has. So he has Ice Beam on that. He had the Colbur Berry. Colbur used. He had Grass Knot. So I'm going to assume that this thing is scoffed right now. And I'm going to assume that he's going to scoff himself into Poison Jab. And I'm going to go out into my Escavalier. That's, like, in my head, that sounds like the correct play. Because he's not going to close combat me right now. If anything, he's going to Poison Jab. So I'm gonna make the switch out into my Escavalier here. I hope he doesn't double. If he doubles, that's going to be really annoying. But I really see this thing being scoffed because it outspeeds my +1 Gyarados. It outspeeds Tapu Koko. Like, it has Sturdy, so it can beat Tapu Koko. I really, really think this thing is scoffed. So I'm hoping he just goes to the Poison Jab. Okay, I swapped out. So if he swaps out, he's not scoffed. But I think he stayed in here. Right? Am I right? He went for the Earthquake. Okay. Did you scoff yourself into Earthquake? Why did I assume freaking Poison Jab when he has Earthquake at his disposal? I don't know why I would assume that. And now what I can do is... He might bring in the Mudsdale here. I'm wondering how much my Z move does to... How much does my Z move do? Wait, does this thing have... I really think this thing's gonna be scoffed. I really, really, really do. So let's see here. If I have a Escavalier against Sock, he's gonna be Sturdy, so I'm not gonna kill him either way. But a Z move will do a lot of damage. Mudsdale also would take so much damage from that. So much damage. It would probably put it in range of another Mega Horn, to be honest. So do I want to just fire off the big Z move now? Because, I mean, the thing is, he can also still, like, sack off his Magneton, which is less than ideal. But I can also go into Hippo and start setting up, if I wanted to. Start setting up those curses. You know what? Let's just, yeah. It looks like he wants to hold on to that Magneton. So I'm gonna go for the Z move here. And try and do as much damage as I can on that to the Mudsdale on the switch in. But we'll see what happens here. I really think this thing is scoffed. Okay, so he does withdraw. Does he go into the Mudsdale? He does go into the Mudsdale. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot of damage to this thing right now. Like a hefty amount of damage. It's about to take a big Chungus right there. Massive Chungus. Which is gonna be very, very nice to see. And then I can switch out and We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Actually, I mean, I think I could maybe just kill this thing straight up with another Mega Horn. We'll see how much this does. We'll see how much this does. We don't outspeed. Yeah, we don't outspeed. We do have speed investment in this thing, but we don't. Nah, it's not going to be enough because he's going to get a stamina boost there. But we did a lot of damage then. We do see that he's leftovers. So that's good information to have. So he's probably going to just set up his rocks here. Which, I mean, the thing is, if he earthquakes, I really don't want to go on Tapu Koko and have him earthquake me. That'd be the worst. That would be the absolute worst thing to happen, like, that has ever happened in the entire world. So, if anything, I have to go into my Hippo here. And potentially just set up some curses. Maybe. But then again, that Slowbro is still there. That Slowbro is there, and that Slowbro is really, really, really annoying, and it's gonna Scald Burn me, and it's gonna make me really sad. What is the best switch in here? Is he gonna Earthquake? How much does he do to me with Earthquake? There's no reason for him to not Earthquake. I don't have anything, because I could, if I still had my Alolan Executor, this would be so much better. Yeah, he does like a decent amount with Earthquake to my Hippo, which is really unfortunate. So I could see him just firing off one of those. And now I'm not doing a huge amount to Mudsdale because it has the +1 defense. Not a huge amount there, not a huge amount. Okay. So I do see an Earthquake coming out here. I don't like, I have to stamina boost him again, which really sucks. So I think I'm just gonna try and knock off this thing's leftovers. Is what we're gonna do here. He actually just goes and sets up the rocks. So I could have had a clean switch there into Hippo, which would have been really nice. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those leftovers, which is pretty decent. He is gonna get a stamina boost, which is not great. He might just Earthquake here. Now that he can, for free, basically. So I can go into Hippo here. In fact, all I can do is go into Hippo here, unless I want to stay in for some reason. There's no reason for me to stay in here, so I'm gonna go into Hippo here. I see him just going for an Earthquake. There's really no reason for him not to. You get a little bit of damage off on me, which will be not so great. We do set up the Sandstream though. That kind of helps my Hippo out a little bit. Get a little bit of chip, yep. So Earthquake comes out here. Let's see how much damage this does. This takes me from 202 down to 142. And the electricity goes away. So that's good. This thing is really injured now, which is good, because it means that Tapu Koko can finish it off later with a Grass Knot. The Diggersby is a little bit of an issue. Thing is, how much do I take from a Scald from Slowbro? That Slowbro is just going to come in here. It's going to be really annoying. I hate that Slowbro, man. That Slowbro is so annoying. That is going to be the main issue here. So, to Hippo, Scald wouldn't kill me, but I don't want to sit in there and just take a Scald, you know? Actually, at +1 special defense, I'm assuming this thing has some special attack investment too. But at +1 special defense, I don't want to get burned, man. I don't want to get burned. I wish I could set up my own rocks here. I really, really, really do, because he's just gonna go into his freaking his Slowbro here. So, I mean, I could switch too. I think he's got enough bulk to live a Crunch from Gyarados, though. That's my issue. But I can go into Escav. Then again, he's got a stamina boost. You know what? I think Slack Offing is a good idea. But then when if the Slowbro comes in, them in a really tough spot. So I can't be in here when I can't. Yeah. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna switch out into my Escavalier here. I'm gonna assume that he's also gonna switch out, which he should do because he has a free switch into Slowbro here. Right? Oh, goes for the Toxic, actually. Goes for the Toxic, so that's interesting. It has Toxic. I stayed in, though, which is really annoying. EQ, Rocks, Toxic. I mean, I'm glad that my Hippo didn't get Toxic, though, because that would have been really, really, really bad. I might as well just Mega Horn at this point. I'm just going to fire off Mega Horn here. He's going to EQ. This is really bad because it's lowering down my Escavalier to the point where it can't really act as a switch into Sock anymore. Yep, that's bad. That's not great. So we get off the Mega Horn here. Can we get a Mega Horn crit? That's not a Mega Horn crit. It's not enough to kill, unfortunately. Oh, I wish it was enough to kill, but it's not enough to kill. Sadly, sadly, sadly. So that Sock in the back is quickly becoming one of the biggest issues on the team. Because this pony's almost dead. If I can get my Gyarados set up, it's still not going to outspeed the Sock. God damn, that Sock. I mean, he's just going to finish me off here with an Earthquake. Do I want it? I have to just let myself go down here, unfortunately. So let's just go for an Iron Head. Just off on the off chance. I wish I still had my Alolan Eggy. If I had my Alolan Eggy, that would have been great, but he prepped really well for that. And the Ice Beam just nailed it right away. I should have swapped out. I really should have swapped out. But that lets me go into my Macho Man and just Dazzling Gleam something, and then something dies. So he has to sack off something at that point. I can also... I can't go into Gyarados. Yeah, I'm just going to go into my... We're just going to go into Macho Man here. Because something dies to a Dazzling Gleam here. I wish... You know, we don't... You know what the funny thing is? We can't actually kill the Slowbro with this. We cannot kill the Slowbro. Oh, which is just the worst thing in the world. It is just the worst. And then as soon as I kill something, he's gonna go back into the Sock, and he's just gonna Earthquake. There's no reason for him not to Earthquake. Oh, man. But, alright, Dazzling Gleam coming out here. Yeah, so Ponyboy goes down. That thing dies, but he goes into the Sock. There's the crit that I needed a turn ago. There it is. The Sandstorm goes away, which is decent at least. And he goes back into the Sock. Or potentially the Diggersby, which could be Scoffed. If the Diggersby is Scoffed, that also presents a big issue. In fact, Hippowdon just straight up dies. So something is dying here when the Sock comes in. Something is dying. Unless my Terrakion can take an Earthquake for one reason or another. Because Earthquaking is really like just a safe bet because he's gonna outspeed everything. So unless Terrakion. Terrakion. Let me see his team. Wait a minute. Scarf Terrakion can do a lot of damage to this team. If I play right, but that Slowbro being in the back just absolutely ruins my day. Absolutely ruins it. Now let's see, what was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, Terrakion versus Sock. I'm pretty sure I don't live in Earthquake, do I? I'm pretty sure I don't live in Earthquake. But let's double check anyway. Oh, he actually goes into the Diggersby. Right. Well, I mean, I don't live a Scoffed Diggersby EQ. But then again, like, what do I even do back to it anyway? Yeah, you know what? I have to... See, this becomes an issue because he just Earthquakes me and he kills something now. Like, he straight up just kills something now. So what's the least useful member of my team right now? What is the least useful member of my team? Macho Man is still useful. His Sock is just gonna sit in the back there and be annoying. I'm gonna have to go into Terrakion and make some plays, essentially. So do I sack off Gyarados? If it's gonna outspeed me, then I have to, surely. Then again, I don't know if it's gonna outspeed me. It might not outspeed me, actually. It very well might not. So maybe I sack off Hippowdon, even though Hippowdon can't set up in front of anything anymore. I mean, can it though? It could have set up in front of maybe Magneton? Or Sock. Actually, now that I think of it, or Sock. Potentially. So Hippo could still be useful. Maybe. That Slowbro and the Sock combination with the Slowbro just really grinds my gears. I don't want to let anything here go, but I have to let something go down. I really don't want to let this happen, but I gotta let Gyarados go. I had to choose something. Something had to die here. It was basically just choose something to die. So I hope I made the right choice here. Maybe it should have been Hippowdon. Maybe it should have been Hippowdon. But I believe in the power of Hippowdon. He's just gonna go for the Earthquake here. That lets me get in my Terrakion, which is Scoffed, and can close combat something. Of course, he's just gonna bring his Slowbro back in. So maybe, actually... We didn't see an item there, so maybe he's Scoffed. How much do I take from Diggersby? How much do I take from Diggersby at level 50 from an Earthquake? Less, it does less than half. Adamant Scarf does less than half. If he's banded, that's an entirely different issue. If he's banded, then I'm just terrified. If he's banded, I think I just die, don't I? I must just die, surely. First band? Yeah, I just die. And that just suck. That's just the worst. That's just the worst thing in the world that I've ever seen in my entire life. Let me tell you, it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But I think I have to go into my hippo and hope that he's not banded. Really. I mean, I can go into Terrakion, scare him out, and then he goes into his Slowbro, and then what do I do? Because, I don't know, I might have to make a play here in order to come back. Slowbro. Slowbro, please appear. Please, please, please. Stone Edge isn't doing enough. I have to, god damn it, this is... I'm gonna go into my Hippowdon, and I'm gonna have to really hope he's not banded. Because if he's banded, he just wins. Like, that's the end. That is the end. That is the end of line. So I'm gonna go into this thing, I'm gonna slack off, and we're gonna try and set up some curses here, if possible. Please don't be banded. I know you're not Life Orb, just don't be banded for whatever reason. Yeah, I know you're gonna switch out into Slowbro. I have to get really lucky on not getting Scald Burned in order to 1v1 that thing. In fact, I'm not gonna be able to 1v1 that thing unless I get like incredibly lucky. And I'm talking like incredibly lucky. But I'm gonna try my best. Hippo coming in here, we need to get back up to full health. We're gonna get back up to full health and we're gonna make it amazing. It's gonna be incredible. Absolutely incredible, just don't be banded. That's all I ask from you right now. That's all I ask from you, just don't stay in an Earthquake me. He actually withdraws. Okay, so he's gonna go on to his Magneton. This could be really, 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 really good news for me. Because right now is when I start setting up curses. Hopefully he doesn't have anything hugely threatening to me. Because if I set up a curse right now, I just need some setup fodder here, and I think that this may be the setup fodder. I'm hoping that he was trying to sack off this thing. Flash Cannon after... Okay, so Flash Cannon... Oh, it shouldn't do that much, actually. I'm gonna curse. I'm gonna curse right now. He goes for Magnet Rise. I'm fine with that. I have Ice Fang. I can still kill this. Even if you Magnet Rise, I still have a way of harming you. And I'm just gonna start setting up these curses right now. I'm just gonna sit here and, you know, just do my do. The thing is, how many do I want to set up? I'm just gonna curse again. We'll see what he wants to do. I need you to pop my berry. Please pop my berry. I'm specially defensive already. I need you to not get Sped F drop as well. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, that goes up. Nice. Oh, if he gets a Sped F drop, that's gonna be like just the end of everything. I need him to not get a Sped F drop at all. Just like ever. Please. Just don't do it. Please don't. He's gonna spam Flash Cannon until he gets a Sped F drop. Which I need him not to do. Okay, so that did around 70 points of damage. So at +1, let's hold on. So it did about 70 points of damage, which is on the higher end, honestly. So at +1, he's gonna be doing around 40 points of damage, which is less than a quarter. So do I slack off now? Or do I curse again? I think I'm gonna slack off now. He is gonna go for the Flash Cannon, so I'm gonna get my health back here. If he gets one Sped F drop, this, or if he crits me too, that's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. Oh my god, I don't need him to do that. I really, really, really don't need him to do that right now. I need to be as much health here as possible, so I'm gonna slack off again. Please don't crit me again. For God's sake. What's Flash Cannon's Sped F drop chance? Flash Cannon. I don't want you. I was gonna say, did you crit me again? Okay. Flash Cannon, its Sped F drop chance is, yes, 10 of those. Bulbapedia is literally down right now. This is not the time. Everything is down. Everything has bad gateways on it. Why? What's its chance? 10% chance. I really don't need that 10% chance to happen. I really, really, really don't want that 10% chance to happen. Okay, you know what? Actually, I think it may be a better idea. Wait, can I kill? I need to be able to kill this Slowbro in just like one fell swoop to be able to like come back from this. Hold on. So Hippowdon versus Slowbro. I just don't get the sped F drop. Just don't get the sped F drop, please. Okay, so at +2, +2. I do about half to him with Earthquake. So I'm not quite there yet. So I need to curse again. He's gonna Flash Cannon. I just don't get the 10%. Just don't get the 10%. Just don't get the 10%. You already had it once. You already had it once. Just don't get it anymore. Just please, for God's sake, just don't get it anymore. Okay. I'm playing a very risky game here. I understand that. I really, really, really do. He might actually even Magnet Rise again here. So I'm gonna slack off here to see what he wants to do. If anything, I can stall him out of Flash Cannons. He's used like, what? 5 so far? He might have like 5 left. I just don't want that Slowbro coming in. Just don't send in the Slowbro yet. Just keep it in the back. Just keep it in the back. This is a max defensive Hippo as well. He's gonna Magnet Rise again. This is ideal. This is the ideal situation to be in. Okay, we're gonna slack off here. Yeah, because he might think that I don't actually have anything to hit him with. When I definitely do. Okay. I just need enough curses to be able to kill this Slowbro. That's all I need. So we're at +3 now. I can't remember how much health that Slowbro was on. It's on about 75%, so I need to curse again. It's on about 75% right now. I'm making an estimate here. I don't know exactly. But he's gonna Flash Cannon me. Just don't get the sped F drop. Just don't. Just thank you. Okay, I'm so scared of him getting that. He already critted me. He doesn't need to do that again. Okay. I think we may be at a point where we might be able to kill this thing and then kill the Slowbro. Maybe. He's just gonna keep throwing in special attackers after me though, which is not ideal. I need to be at full health for this. But I'm not gonna get any higher than this, am I? Unless I literally stall him out of Flash Cannons. I wish I was counting how many Flash Cannons. Oh no, he's gonna have 16, so never mind. That's gonna take way too long. So this turn, I slack off. He's going for that 10% chance. I can't, I don't think I can do anything else right now. Okay, you didn't get it again. Bless up, dude, bless up. I think I need one more curse. Wait, where am I right now? Out of curiosity. In terms of, like, where am I right now? I'm at +4. Can +4? +4 still doesn't kill? Are you kidding me? I have to curse again. I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this. But I'm pretty sure after this, we can happily kill the Slowbro. Thank you, just don't. Just don't. I'm pretty sure. I just need him to just 10%. I'm trying to mitigate the amount of 10% chances that you could possibly get off on me right now. But okay. So I slack off again. I get back to full. This is so scary, dude. I don't like this. Cause one 10% chance, and this is all gone down the drain. Slack off again. Okay. We just have to deal with one more, because I'm gonna kill this thing this turn. His electromagnetism wore off. Maybe he won't attack me. Maybe he'll Magnet Rise. So I'm gonna Ice Fang this turn. Please Magnet Rise. He just Flash Cannon. Damn, I was really hoping he'd Magnet Rise that turn. Okay, so he didn't get the crit. He didn't get the sped F drop. Okay, so we kill that. And I'm pretty sure we can kill the Diancie. We absolutely 100% beat the Sork. Absolutely 100% beat the Diggersby now. So he has to bring in the Slowbro, which I'm pretty sure just straight up dies under like any circumstances. Okay, so he's gonna bring in the Diancie, which I'm pretty sure we should be able to live a hit from. Mega Diancie. Let's have a look at you real quick. At least Mega Diancie can't drop my special defense anymore. Moonblasters. Bro, Moonblast does so little. What? I'm killing this thing right now. I'm killing this thing right now. Moonblast does 28 to 33%. That's insane. That is freaking insane, dude. Oh, but you have the Magnet Rise. I mean, I still have Ice Fang, so I can still beat you. Like, it could be worse. In fact, I'm just gonna Ice Fang right now, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna Ice Fang right now. And hope, yo, if we get a freeze here, that'd be ideal. Okay, so let's see how much this does. It does a lot of damage, but we live another one. And that doesn't quite kill. We don't get a freeze, so I'm gonna slack off this turn. I need to get to as high health as possible here. As high health as possible. This doesn't kill us. Basically, we need to slack off until we either get critted or we get to a point where we can live a Scald and we can fire back with an Earthquake and kill that thing. Because this is gonna bring us down again. Oh, this Moonblast is doing so much. I wish I'd Ice Fanged the first time. I wish I predicted the Magnet Rise. Actually, yeah, I'm slowly gaining health back here. So we go from 70 to probably 170 something, right? Yeah. He's banking on a crit here. He needs a crit. He needs to crit me. I just need to get as much health as possible. So 178 down to 117. He's doing very little damage to me, and I can kill him next turn. And then if I don't get Skull Burned, I can kill the Slowbro too. The Electromagnetism wore off. I'm just gonna Ice Fang. There's no point in me doing otherwise. I'm just gonna Ice Fang. He's gonna Moonblast here. Yep, that's what he should have done. How much do we live this on? Okay. Ooh, he gets a special attack drop, which is nice. We get the Ice Fang there, so that's gonna kill that thing. If Slowbro comes in and doesn't burn me, then we also kill that. Oh my god, Hippo, please. Please, Hippo, please. If we can do this, dude, if we can freaking pull this out, I'm gonna be astounded. Oh, okay, I don't think we actually kill it in one Earthquake, but we might not kill it in one Earthquake. But Scald, let's see how much Scald does. Slow, bro. Scald is super effective. It's gonna be doing a lot of damage to me. It does about the same, actually. So I should be able to live 2 Scalds. You know what? I'm just gonna Earthquake here. I'm just gonna Earthquake. I predict an earthquake up in here. Say yeah. Oh, and it's a crit! Are you kidding me? I think that just lost us the game. I don't have an electric stab to kill this. I have to just grass knot it. I just have to. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we just lost. We almost had it, dude. I needed to. That was the one turn. That was like one of the last turns I needed to not be crit. I know I was playing around with crits, but it was gonna happen eventually. It was gonna happen eventually. I really wanted that to work, but I'm like 99% sure we lose now, which is like, it makes you sad because his sock just comes in and EQs and it kills both my Pokemon because that's sturdy because I didn't get rocks up. Oh, you hate to see it, dude. You absolutely hate to see it. He is actually going to withdraw there. I mean, bringing in the Diggersby here is probably his best play. Yeah, you bring in the Diggersby. It comes in, it takes a Grass Knot relatively well, actually. I don't even think I can kill this thing. Oh, no, wait, okay, we get a big hit off there. That was a crit. I don't think that really helps us, though, in all honesty. I really don't think that even helps us, because no matter what, the Sock wins the game with Earthquake. Like, that's just it. That's just how the cookie crumbles. The Sock just wins the game with Earthquake now. Oh, man. Yeah, no, he's scoffed. Okay, he scoffed. Yeah, no, I would have. All right, that is really sad. I really wanted that Hippowdon to work, and it was working. It was working for the longest time. It was working for the longest time, and then we got critted. That's so sad. Oh well, better luck next week, hey, better luck next week. Like, all I can do here is close combat. Actually, what's the best thing for me to do? In fact, all I can do is Iron Head. Literally, all I can do is Iron Head flinch him until that's it. I can just Iron Head flinch. So I can at least kill this thing with Iron Head, and then I have to hope that every single Iron Head flinch is, like, I have to hope that every single Iron Head from this point on flinches. And that's how I win the game. That's just what I have to do here. I have to hope that every single Iron Head, he's still got the slow bro in the back too. Like, I'm scoffed here. I can't really do anything about this now. I have to hope that every single Iron Head is a flinch. Maybe I can even out the differential a little bit here. Like, that'd be nice. You hate to see it, dude. You hate to see it, but I was playing around with the crits, like it was gonna happen eventually. No flinches at all, actually. No flinches at all, and that's gonna be game, so. Good game to John. I really thought I had that for the longest time there. Really did. But unfortunately, it was not to be this week, so hopefully we'll come back next week, we'll bounce back, and we'll do a little better for ourselves, but we'll see. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much to our Twitch subs and YouTube members of the day. Remember, if you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, that both gives you access to the sub Discord, and I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you so much, guys.